it seems like we're going to be going live right now. If you're just tuning in, this is the Fortress Face-Off Major League Mayhem Übercharged, benefiting the Trevor Project. Quarterfinals, this is the last quarterfinals before we start moving on to the semifinals. We have Team Pow versus Team HysK. Here we go.
Seems like we got some HysK fans in chat, or that is just the teammates themselves here. Both teams just sending off a couple balls in its early pick there on the side of Pow. They're taking down 2 players on HysK now. Take that, make that 3 even. They do trade out 1, but now it's a 4v2. We've seen these tide turn very quickly, their reflex.
And absolutely, HysK is going to have to try to clutch up something here as Kobe Uber gets a blast on Space Blaster, and the point is soon about to be unlocked here. It's a 2v3, and Team HysK need to do something, and they do, as a matter of fact, get 2 kills. Now it's a 2v1. Scar Games clutches it up, though, gets 1 person. It's a 1v1 Russian man versus Scar Games 94. Can Scar Games 94 clutch it up for his team here, or can Russian man clutch it up for his team? Because both of these players now have experienced tremendous loss, and now they have a lot of pressure on the soldiers, on their shoulders.
Yeah, Scar Games already with 3 kills here. This is kind of the player you want on your team, but it is 2 kills for the side of the player on HysK. And look at this, Scar Games also does have that power up, which allows him to take 1 extra hit here. He's just trying to, you know, keep a little safe now. His power actually has run out, as I've been saying this, so it's a lot more risky. He's just going to be trying to find those pot shots, but a little bit of cap time coming out here on the side of HysK. And this is another factor you have to be a little wary about. A flurry of balls is thrown in here from the player from Pow. Can't find anything during this. Now this is such a back and forth. They're looking for power-ups. He does manage to get that defensive power up on the side of Scar Games here, so he can take an extra hit here. Now he can go aggressive here. Doesn't even know where he's coming from. Scar Games 94 gonna win that first round out for Pow here.
Yeah, congratulations, Team Pow. It's a 1-0, but you know they still got 3 rounds to climb up, and so does HysK. They have 4 rounds to climb up. So there's to wait and see. It was a very, very close game, so I don't see any rolls coming in this game at least. So we're gonna have to wait and see what will be happening right now.
Yeah, I mean, that was a super close one, right? It was a 4v2 that turned into a 1v1 during all this, so it's all to play for a nice early pick here from the HysK side. They take a 2-for-1 trade so far here. Make that a 2-for-2 now. Oh, a huge snipe by Mad Goddess there. We'll set things nicely up for Pow here, see what they can do. It's a 3v2 here, but it's always all to play for as everyone is so spread out on this map. We see scouts playing on hill and base hill, and there's some players near the house here. They've all come together now, and they're all kind of focusing down this one poor player here, and it's so difficult. There's a player, a scout running around with a bat trying to find a bat kill. Oh, it's just so crazy.
Yeah, I mean 2v3, and that's 1 more down. That's 3v1. Can Kobe Uber clutch it up the top fragger for Team HysK? It's gonna be very difficult. They're at 15 HP, so they're gonna have to try their absolute best. To be honest, Pow should be just doing get some cap time here, force a fight here, because what other choice does Kobe have? He does miss the shot. Imagine if they had the bouncy balls inside the cap point. That would have been insane, to be honest.
It would go crazy, right? I mean, even the normal balls that can bounce once off of those walls or floors could go absolutely crazy if they managed to find the right trajectory there. But not able to find anything in Kobe Uber, managing to find 1 here. Can he find the final 1 here? It's a crazy little fight going on here. Because Mad Goddess just gets that recharge slightly earlier. Kobe Uber was forced into that last fight because there was just so much cap time on the point here. Those 3 scouts just cap it up so fast, and they will bring it to a 2-0 lead for the side of Pack of Warfare.
We have a hydration redeem. I'm taking a sip. Listen to me, chat. There we go. That's me drinking water. Now we're moving on to the next round. 2-0 for Team Pow. Pow is climbing up the ladder as we speak.
I think we should do ASMR there. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
But we do see an early lead here, 2 kills from Pow going on, and it's an absolute scrap here. They are managing to find 1, they're managing to find 2 at the edge of time, doing work here, and actually now in the lead here. It's a 3v2, kind of make that a 2v2, as I can't speak early enough here. And this is a little 2v1 up by hill here. It's making things difficult. Coco Agent finds that nice kill here, and now it's just going to be at the edge here. Can he clutch it up? Can he find find an early snipe. Looks like he's really struggling here to find anything on this 100 ping. It makes things just that little more difficult. And
Wow.
looks like Agent 1 will finally come in after that absolute brawl that we just saw happening. 0 power-ups during like the whole thing of that. That
Yeah.
was just brutal.
That was natural. We were back 1 year in the past seeing a raw game of Major League Mayhem here without the Übercharged. But yeah, 3-0 match point for Team POW. If POW wins this yet again, it'll be a 4-0 and they'll be going straight to the semifinals. HysK really needs to gather up their strength here as they do actually get a nice pick on Mad Goddess here, the third fragger. So it's time to step up their game here, not fumble any bags right here, as they do get another pick on Agent 1, Ever 1K. That's another pick. That's a 4v3 as we speak right now.
It's a 4v2 even. It's super close here, and yeah, as you're saying, HysK needed to kind of make it to another level here, try to get things going, and
Guardians is AFK.
1K is going absolutely crazy this round. Is that his third or fourth kill? I can't
Guardians is AFK.
He's AFK?
He's AFK.
They have no idea.
Oh.
They have no. Oh, they
Taunt kill.
Do it.
Taunt kill. No, Ever 1K.
Disappointing here.
I'm no longer a fan of Ever 1K. He's lost all my respect this game now. He didn't taunt kill.
Oh, reflex. You got another hydration here.
It wasn't hydration. That was a posture check. So
Look, I
check
love
your
it.
posture.
That one already happened. My bad.
Yeah, stupid. Sorry.
It's so good. That's a good run for HysK though. Bringing that first round gives them a little bit of confidence. They maybe were a little worried they couldn't come back into it, but if you can kind of keep up the momentum, it's really
That was
good.
a nice snipe.
That was a nice sniper. Kobe does a little bit of a backstabbing there, thinks he's the spy and manages to hide behind a player and hit them from behind here. So now it is going to be a 4v4. I think they still have that one player AFK back in spawn. Scar Games is going to be taken down. They know that there's the potential of that AFK player and they take advantage of it, as now they're just taking down so many players, and now it's just Space Blast, the last left alive on the side of POW here, and he's got to do absolute god's work to get anything done.
Yeah, I mean,
He's being so
bottom
chased down
fragger too.
hill.
He's being chased down by 4 people, a whole block of people, scouts. He gets one, but unfortunately gets taken down eventually, and that's a 3-2. Kind of POW fumbling the bag as we speak. Scar Games somehow. Why does he go AFK? Is there a fire alarm going off or something at his home? Who knows? But it's a 3-2. Still match point for POW, but HysK surely is climbing very fast. So, you know, it's anyone's game at this point. But remember, POW, if they win this, they still win and move on to the semifinals.
Now we do see Scar Games is back during this, so I think he just wanted to make it close with stream and don't instantly find 2 early picks. Oh, was that the explosive there that I think we just saw take down 2 there? So that was a massive pick up there. Well, however, CN1 sat in the corner trying to lurk around, does lose their life, so now it's looking good for the side of POW. They make it a 3v2 here up on this hill area. We see a lot of the fighting happen. Ever 1K doing a really good job getting that pick onto Mad Goddess here and dodging and weaving the rest of these shots. His second teammate, the Russian name, has come in and now getting that final pick, and now it's all they need. It's just onto Agent 1 to try to win this 2v1. He has no power up here, and they're looking like they want to try to melee him, chip down his health even that little bit. And he's just doing such a good job of getting out of all this. He has no power up. He's just kind of watching, being careful, but that can only last for so long, as Ever 1K will get that final pick. Absolutely carry that round for his team. He's kind of carrying the game on 21 points. That's 21 kills, Reflex.
Oh my god, look at Mad Goss's ping though, 328. That is absolutely horrible to be playing with. But that's a match point for both sides. Team HysK, Team POW. Now whoever wins will be moving on to the semi-finals, and this might be very demoralizing for Team POW, as Team HysK is probably at a full motivational level here as they've climbed up so fast here. Getting the first pick, Team HysK gets 2 people as a matter of fact. It's going to be a 5v3. Team HysK all up in the business at blue spawn as a matter of fact.
Yeah, that's super good as a start for them, and as you said, they do have the momentum here. Luckily, Mad Goddess does manage to find a back kill there, had the strength power up here. However, now they're just being chased into spawn here, but Coco just imagines another player has had a super good showing throughout the entirety of this game here. However, it's looking good now for HysK. Is a 3v2. We have seen these things go ever so wrong, ever so quickly during this game mode, but now it is just a 1v3. Surely the 330 ping player cannot win it out, and do not. And what a comeback for HysK. The HysK love in chat was, was real. They are a team of good friends, a team of good players, and they managed to come back from that 3-0, the reverse sweep reflex. Crazy
Reverse
stuff.
sweep. Absolutely tragic for Team POW. If any Team POW members are in there, what happened with Scar Games? Where did they go AFK? If anyone from POW can answer that, that would be really nice. But wow, very well played by HysK. I mean, yeah, they brought it back 4-0, basically 4 games in a row. They're going to move on straight to the semifinals, as Team POW will unfortunately not be making it furthermore in this tournament. They did have a really good lead with a 3-0, but somehow managed to lose 4 more games afterwards. I'm curious what the cause was of Sky Games going AFK there, because that's one less player. That leaves them at an immediate big disadvantage there for Team POW.
Yeah, I think it's a real huge disadvantage losing Scar Games there. He did really well in that first round, clutch up for their team, looked good in that second round for POW as well there, and then went AFK and just kind of struggled to get back into the game. Was AFK for 2 rounds, so essentially they were 1 player down for 2 rounds, and it just really messed them up, I think. Just kind of gave the momentum all the way to the side of HysK, and they just kind of ran away for the game. So really unfortunate here for the side of POW, and I hope Scar Games' parents know that you can't pause an online game.
Oh yeah, you can actually, because it's Team Fortress 2, so you can pause in Team Fortress 2. So you're kind of stupid for that, Steve. That's another L on you.
Hey, I don't know the exact rules of when you can pause, when you can't.